What's up, my peoples? Salutations, Israel. Giving honor, praise, and esteem to the only one who deserves any honor, praise, and esteem. His name is Yahuwah, and he's the mighty one, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and he's my mighty one. All right, and I'm going to serve him only, and I suggest you do the same. Thank you guys for stopping back by the channel. Hope you're getting something out of these videos here in these last days. You see the title. All right, we're going to talk about Jesus' salvation versus Yahuwah's redemption. All right, or the salvation of JC. You can choose the salvation of JC, or you can choose the truth, which is being redeemed by the Most High Yahuwah. All right, so, and this is gonna be a quick video because I have just two verses in mind from the New Testament. All right, the first verse we gonna visit is the one that says, "For God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son." All right, where in the Tanakh does it say anything close to that? All right, He told us that He would reveal to His prophets everything that He was going to do. All right, so why didn't He reveal to His prophets something so important? All right, for He loved the world so much that He gave His only begotten Son. Why didn't He give His only begotten Son in the days and times of Noah? Why didn't He give His only begotten Son to come down and forgive everybody instead of them having to go into captivity in Babylon? All right, why did they have to go into Persian captivity or any one of the different captivities that Israel had to endure? Why didn't He send His so-called Son then? I mean, it's crazy when you think about it, because it's actually mocking the Most High. Like the Most High is indecisive. You know what I'm saying? Like He don't know. I created mankind. I don't know what to do with them. I think I'll do this. I think I'll let them do this for a time. Oh, I done changed my mind. I think I'll let them do that now. They done made me so mad. I'm going to let them do this now, and they going to go through this. But then I got the perfect plan. He snaps out of it thousands of years later and says, oh, I got the perfect plan. I'm going to send my Son. Where is that at in the Old Testament? The Tanakh, the Septuagint, the KJV, where is that at? It ain't there. It's ridiculous. All right. The other verse I want to deal with is the one that says that Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life, and nobody comes to the Father but by Him. That verse is one of the many verses that goes directly against commandment number 1. The Father told the Israelites not to create any other gods. All right. The Father also told the Israelites, don't follow mankind, don't follow man, and don't follow the traditions of men. All right. You are to follow me only. All right. Don't get caught up in all these different religions of the people of the lands that you're about to go into. All right. Don't deal with that stuff. Well, here we are in captivity, worshiping who they say is the true God, but then all of a sudden the true God is the Son of God. The true God is the Son of God. Make that make sense. And then some of those people, some of the Christians, heck, it ain't even got to be Christians if they believe this doctrine. All right, some people believe this doctrine and ain't even Christian. All right, but then you got those that say God manifested Himself in the flesh. So the Father is the Son and the Son is the Father, and that's how they won. Makes you want to cuss, man. That is some bull hockey. I'm telling you. And I have cussed before saying that crap. It's bull. It's BS. When you just look at it with common sense and look at it with intelligence. All right? When you remove all the different bumpers that have been placed up to all the different guardrails that have been placed up to keep people from bumping into it. They want to steer you into this belief that if you live a good life and you trust, you confess with your mouth that the salvific Son is King, and believe in your heart that God, their so-called God, raised their so-called salvific Son from the dead, then you can be saved. And so here is the comparison right here. Would you rather be saved, all right, by a salvific Son, or would you rather be redeemed by an almighty creator? The Father didn't put that narrative into the Tanakh about a salvific Son, Messiah type character coming to save us. The Messiah that is coming, he's supposed to be raised up from amongst us, all right, in the latter days. All right, we're going to go through turmoil, and we're going to be tested all over the place throughout the centuries, throughout the generations. It's going to be test after test after test. Then the Father's going to have enough of the nations overwhelming us. The Father's going to intervene, and he's going to redeem his remnant. Now, the competition here is all the world, all right, for God so loved the world, all the world gets to get saved by this salvific Son. But the Tanakh has a different narrative. The Father said he is going to deliver, redeem, and save his people. And it's going to be a remnant of them. And they're not going to be saved from their sins. All right. They're going to be saved. You have to be purified from sins, not saved from them. You have to be purified from sins, not saved from them. All right. The Father is going to deliver people. All right. He's going to save people from the coming destruction, from his day of darkness, from his day of judgment. All right. Then he's going to cleanse us of our sins. The New Testament narrative is off. All right. So how can you be a part of that deliverance? You have to become Israel. All right. And becoming Israel means you have to follow the Father. You have to follow his instructions. And a lot of people don't want to do that. A lot of people don't want to make the necessary adjustments in their life. All right. A lot of people are okay with just living any old kind of way. And you can't do that no more. And the Father ain't allowing it. That's why this truth is coming out. All right. And we're here in these last days. I hope y'all is paying attention. I hope everybody is paying attention to the changing times. We got all kind of stuff going on now. All kind of stuff. And at the end of the day, if a man is not willing to make the necessary adjustments and align themselves with the word of the Most High, all right, then that man ain't guaranteed to gain redemption and deliverance. I've been saying it in a bunch of videos. Joel 2 and 3. All right, Joel's chapters 2 and 3. The Father runs down a bunch of information. Then he says, all those who call upon the name of Yahuwah shall be delivered. Delivered from what? They sins? No, that's not the narrative. He's going to deliver us from the impending doom that he's judging the earth with. And then he's going to cleanse us of our sins. All right. So the choice is yours now. We're at a crossroad where you have to make a choice. There is no other way around this thing. You have to make a choice now. You're either going to choose that salvific Son and his salvation, or you're going to choose the Almighty Father and his redemption and deliverance. All right. And he's only coming back for Israel. All right. If the stranger that is among Israel, all right, is calling on the Father and relying on the Father and has changed his lifestyle to fit the Father's order, then he will be considered Israel. The only other survivors after that will be those who will serve Israel from the other nations. And that's word, that's script. All right? So at the end of the day, if you want to be, if you're choosing that salvific son, that's at your own. You're taking a huge chance. All right, you're taking a huge gamble. All right, if you're gonna call on the Father only, and his name is Yahuwah, and he is alone on the throne. He don't share his esteem. He don't share his authority. He don't share his glory. All right, and he chose a people to be his heritage. He chose a people to be his land. He chose a people to be his inheritance. He chose a people to be his servant. And that is us, Israel. And you can take it or leave it. And that's the way the Father has set it up. Take it or leave it. All right? Either or. Make the choice. Ain't no way around it. No escape. So, go check the script. Go check the credits. All right? They gonna tell you what I'm telling you. If you ain't the type that wants to do the research, you know what I'm saying, then maybe you not his. If you the type that's gonna continue to stay a Christian, meaning you believe in a Christ, you believe in an anointed one, or that character in that salvific son character in the New Testament, you not the Most Highs. You JC's. All right, but you definitely not the Most Highs. All right, and anybody that don't want to catch up to speed to the truth, to that truth, you know what I'm saying, then, you know, hey, continue to do what you're doing and you're going to find out soon enough. All right, because the Father has already begun judging the earth. It's only a matter of time before the entire axe come down on this thing. All right, Father ain't playing with humanity. He going to get this thing right. All right, now listen to this. The only ones who are going to inherit the earth, all right, is Israel and the meek who call on the Most High only. All right, go do your research. Don't just take my word for it. Go check the credits. It's in the Tanakh. It's in the Old Testament. All right, go under the English. All right, do your due diligence, and let's see if you can come up. If the Father will show you who he is, if you can come up with the truth. All right, if the Father don't want to show you who he is, you're not his. All right, and that's not to be bragging or boastful. That's just to tell the truth. All right, much love, y'all. Enjoy the rest of your day. All right, be good to people. Make sure you stocking up on food. Pay attention to the banks. What the economy's doing. All right, pay attention. This recession could go a number of ways, but no matter what happens, it ain't gonna get better. It's only gonna get worse because the Most High is judging this thing. All right, Shalom and Baraka.